Cool.
Very cool.
Here we are. You've already got a world set up for me.
Yep, the world is here. If you right click, it will show you the whole world. And you can use WASD to hand in big chunks, or if you like to use it like a touch screen, you can press down the middle mouse and you can like drag, kind of like a touch screen.
Yeah, I like that. Okay. How do I go back to where I was?
Or you want to go back to the same exact location?
That.
You want to go to the location?
Yeah.
Okay, so take it back. Right. If you move us northwest, I think that's where we were. There it is. Yep, that is, if you hover your mouse over the black sand, it is called the Land of Cats. That's where we were.
Ah, I see. Well, this whole thing's called the Land of Cats. It seems
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah, it's not.
So that's just the momentous desert then. The Land of Cats is like the larger region.
Okay. Okay. Where can I likely build a fort similar to how I like to build forts in Minecraft? I like to build forts in Minecraft where the door is in the side of the cliff, and then the rest of it's just inside the cliff.
Interesting. Okay,
Yeah.
so
Is that possible?
definitely.
Okay.
Definitely. So we will find hills almost anywhere. But if you really want to see, in the bottom right it says show elevation and show cliff/grade.
Okay.
Hey, what's up, Pale Mancer and Crazy Mohawk? Look, hands off this stream.
Yeah.
Dee's got this on her own. So I'm gonna be taking the backseat. She's gonna handle the music, she's gonna handle followers, subs, everything. Can you scoot here?
I tried so hard.
I know, it's really hard not to do. Just gonna put it across here.
Okay. Hello, kitty.
Yeah. So it's gonna be a good time.
Yeah.
We're gonna be setting up a new embark, and she's a boss. So if you want somewhere that's
Elevation
Really?
or cliff?
let's try both. I haven't clicked these at all, unfortunately. My eyeballs. Oh, Kitty, you want to be up on my lap, maybe? Alrighty. Hey, what's up, Spooky? I'm not running the stream today. Can she teach you minecarts? Maybe by the end of today.
Maybe.
So,
Okay, so elevation, I take it the lighter the color, the lower elevation.
it seems that way, yeah.
Okay. And then these triangle things, probably mountains?
Let's hide the elevation and see what it is. Yeah, definitely. So it's like low-ish mountains, and then there's high-ish mountains. So if you really want to guarantee that you get what you want, we could embark somewhere around this mountain range, or even in it.
Okay.
But one thing to be aware of is in that right panel at the very bottom, see how it says neighbors? I think having neighbors makes the game a lot more interesting, whether they're nice or whether they're naughty. It's nice to have neighbors.
Okay.
Oh, it's time to braid my hair already. That's so spooky.
You have free hands to do it.
I do have
Play the
free
game.
hands. Alright, I need to go grab some rubber bands. Alright, Deandra, you handle chat.
We'll try as I continue to go around the map and try to find a place where I would like to build my fort. Let's see here. Goblins? Ooh, I don't know if I want goblins as neighbors. It says hostile, so that might not be the best option. Unless goblins are just everywhere? Goblins seem to be just everywhere. Fun. Short trip. Oh. This is where the goblins are. Got it. I'm gonna stay away.
Oh, what's up, mute?
Oh.
Guys, also we had an emote approved. Thank God.
Emote.
If you look in there, we added a cheers emote with a drinking one.
Perfect.
And I know y'all are probably gonna be drinking during the holidays, you filthy animals. So
Okay.
you may feel free to.
Oh my gosh.
The drastic change in clips and stuff.
Whole bunch of clips here. Go back to that. Oh god, that's a bright color. There we go. Elevation.
Leandra gave me some tips on braiding my hair when she watched my dishonorable display. She watched the VOD.
He needed some help. Okay, remember, 3 strands.
That's why I brought 4. We are braiding
Oh,
one part of my head.
music is grounding us out. How do I fix that?
So, go to music on Chrome. Go Alt Tab.
Okay, is that better?
Thanks for that mute.
Thank you.
And let us know if it needs any further adjustment.
Yeah.
Most of the time when I'm streaming, I have Chrome up so that 1, I don't look at myself in the stream, and 2, so I can have an easy hand on the volume controls. Okay, sweet. Glad you can hear it.
Mm-hmm.
Next.
Okay, I think... Oh, wow, way too close there. Let's get out of... Yeah, I don't want to be near that orange. Get to the top of... Here. Hmm. This is where I want to start.
Yeah?
Yes, right here
Alright.
in the Savannah Mountain area.
So hit the embark button and it'll show you how large your embark is. So for the sake of lag, I would say don't go bigger than 4x4.
Okay.
And the smaller you go, the better it will run.
Okay. And then,
However, the smaller it is, the less room you have of open space for gathering materials, and enemies will get to your fort faster. Like there's many considerations to make when choosing the size, but I hate lag, so I opt for small.
okay, and then
What
to
is
do
your-
what I want to do, I'm thinking I just cut that kind of in half in the mountains, half out of the mountains.
I think there's going to be hills no matter what you do.
Yeah.
There will be
Well,
a
yeah.
change in elevation for sure. Considerations to make. Dwarves, when they are wounded and in the hospital, cannot drink alcohol, and they will literally dehydrate to death unless they have water. We can find water underground, but it's not guaranteed. If you select a site that has an aquifer, I'll say that on the right, we always have a source of fresh water. Or you can go to a brook or a river, things like that. Even the ocean will work because we can pump water out of the ocean and desalinate it. Lots of
Okay. White aquifer. I see. And then there's a brook right here. Well, I'm okay doing a light aquifer. It's not too far from more water if I need more.
You cannot go beyond the bounds of your embark. That is it.
Oh, that is
It
it.
completely cuts off your map to that shape.
Oof.
Completely cuts it.
Oof.
Lots of meowing from the cat.
Yeah. They've been seeing birds all day,
I'm sure.
so it might be more birds.
Those winter birds.
They love the birds. Gross neutrality. What? Does that mean gross as disgusting or gross
That's the name
as
of it.
in... Okay.
Merely the name of it.
Okay.
But I
Okay.
do see something that is of concern.
Mm-hmm.
Little soil. You need soil for farming, and farming down in the caverns is a little advanced,
Okay.
and we want to get farms up really quick.
Okay, so like here would be good.
Party. Wait. Boy.
Temperate.
That has iron, gold, silver, copper, nickel,
Nutrient.
platinum, tin, lead, and a fluxstone layer.
I mean, that sounds good.
Goblets. Only issue I see is no trees.
Yeah.
Is there any way you can finagle that a little bit to get more trees? Artie! Boy, you're about to get kicked out of here.
Trees.
Sparse.
So it looks like I either get sparse trees and little soil, or no trees and I'm good on soil.
So then I'd say it is your call. Each one will come with its challenges. Artie, my child, you are about to be removed from the room. You have one more strike, and then you are out of the room. My boy.
Okay. I think if I make it woodland, then little soil will be okay.
Okay. Alright. You're out.
But I need soil for veggies, huh?
Yep. You can evict
I can-
yourself, or I can evict you, boy.
I can plant trees, yes?
No.
No.
You can allow trees to grow by not cutting them so much. They will reproduce on their own.
How do you guys even start a map? This is so difficult.
You've only looked at one mountain range.
I have.
Mountain range in this world.
You're right.
And you might find elves as neighbors.
Well, I've gone around most of it.
Or neighbors, like this is a lot. You've only looked at one continent. Artie,
Oh.
you don't seem to understand. You need to leave here. And either you can leave yourself or I will leave you.
Okay.
So I'm giving you the opportunity to leave yourself. My boy.
Let's see here.
You are making bad choices.
Goblins, goblins, goblins.
Artie.
Well, one, don't listen to anything chat says.
What's that?
Mr. Frank said rule one of Dwarf Fortress, don't listen to chat.
Oh, really? I haven't looked at chat at all. Oh yeah, just play in a haunted biome. Yep, exactly.
That's how you do it, right? First time player. First time player.
Oh gosh. I mean, she does love spooky things, so a haunted biome might be a good choice.
And scary.
Sand is really good because it acts as an unlimited resource, and if we dig down to magma, then we can turn sand into an unlimited supply of glass, which means unlimited wealth and unlimited defensive capabilities. You can make a lot of stuff out of sand.
We're near elves.
Artie!
He is being a naughty.
You are very I'm gonna turn on a laser for you so you have something to take.
Elves. Oil. Trees. Hmm.
Okay.
Oh.
I'll keep this braid in my hair for like half an hour. It's really bad. You need to teach me how to do this better before we have daughters.
You do need
It just looks like a drowned rat's tail.
Apparently I can use the embark location or button to help with things, but I think
I would suggest that if it says heavy aquifer, stay away.
stay away.
We are going
Okay.
to spend like the whole stream dealing with the heavy aquifer. A light aquifer is alright.
I don't like this location.
Well, hit the embark button and let's see how your squares go. Are you gonna do a 4x4?
Yeah.
So that says heavy aquifer.
Oh, not what I wanted. There we go.
Shallow sand, good. Soil, good. Woodland, gold, flux, elves, humans. That's pretty good. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Let's see if we push it like one more tick into the mountains. If the... Yeah, you could go
Yeah.
there or one to the right. I think this is pretty good.
I'm gonna do this one.
Cool.
Click. Confirm.
So it says that there is a heavy aquifer here. That means that what we're looking at is 2 biomes. We don't know how they're split, but one has a light aquifer and one has a heavy aquifer.
Okay.
And we're not going to know until we pierce it and start seeing water rushing. So you may start digging into one side and realize we've hit the heavy aquifer. Here, hit the board.
Okay.
I just want to see if you can like hover a little bit more north and see if it keeps saying light aquifer. Just keep going north. Light. Okay, so the marshlands has the light aquifer,
And then
and the
it-
mountains have the heavy aquifer, is what it looks like.
Yeah.
So as long as you keep that in mind, I think we'll be okay. Dealing with heavy aquifers can be a real bitch.
Okay. So maybe if I keep like half of it outside of the mountains, we should be good.
Yeah, probably.
And we should have some sand. Yes.
It would be nice, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Even if we have a single tile of sand, we'll be happy.
Okay. Let's go.
So that Elfie one is a good start.
Mm-hmm.
If you click on that,
Elfie. Oh, Elfie. I see. Oh my.
so all these skills are already handled.
Mm-hmm.
I would say check out the items. Yoshi music. So you have 74 points that can be split between items and animals. Whatever you want. Take things off, add things. But I think this is a great start.
Awesome. Okay. Let's see here. Gotta pick.
You do not have a
Don't have
battle
it.
axe, so we will need to like make one.
Yes.
Here.
Big pail of ropes. Do they look like big pails?
They do.
They do.
They do.
Oh my gosh.
They're curly. And we'll turn that malachite ore into
Mhm.
copper.
Okay. So I just automatically get all of this?
Nope.
No.
That is your
I've got-
shop.
I've
And
got
if you
it.
don't
Okay.
like going scroll, you might want to enable free scroll on the mouse.
I'm good.
That's
I
right.
think I'm good. And then you said animals. Ah, animals. Yes. Give me some cats.
You want more cats. So keep in mind, cats are vicious breeders.
Yeah?
They breed very fast. We will have multiple kittens within the end of the first year.
Never mind. That's a lot.
That's why
That's
this is the meme. 2
I
cat.
see. I see.
You just need 2 cat. LMAO.
I understand now. Okay, I see. The bigger animals are more expensive. Makes sense.
They eat more outside. They have bigger needs. They also give you a whole bunch of meat and leather and fat. Yep.
I could get a peacock.
You could. They're pretty good as animals.
Yeah.
They have a great breed rate. They have good yield, and you don't have to take care of them too much.
Okay. One of each.
Sweet.
Okay, let's go back over here. So 15. Since there's no number here, I take that I have 1. Okay.
Yep. And there's a special little trick you can do where, so it says prepared sheep intestines. They'll put that in a barrel. And if you get another type of meat, like prepared goat tripe, they'll put it in another barrel. So if you get one of another meat, you have 2 barrels for very cheap.
Okay.
And we'll use barrels for holding alcohol and stuff.
Do pickaxes and swords and stuff, do they break?
No. No, they will break from
Awesome.
super high heat
Okay.
or getting crushed by a drawbridge. That's it.
That's it. I love it.
Clothes will fall apart.
Oh,
Your armor will fall apart.
okay, so I should make sure I get some leather.
Maybe.
Okay.
And they have a pretty robust search. So if you're like, could I bring like a helmet? You just type helm, and it'll search for
And
it.
it'll search for it. Okay.
It's a well-made search.
We should probably get a sword.
I think we can make it out of copper, and it would be a lot cheaper. And if you notice, all of these they have nothing to say about quality. It means it's the lowest quality. If we make it, we have a chance to make it better.
Okay. Okay. Got it. Let's see. Yeah, let me go back up to cloth. I'll get a little bit more. Cavefish leather?
Yep.
Okay. Let's see here. Where? Got no footwear.
And I'm
Is that
pretty
easy
sure.
to make?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
So I'm
okay.
pretty sure how it works is, see the pigtail thread on the left?
Yeah.
Take one thread and it turns into one cloth.
Okay, so
And then
that's
if you-
actually pretty good to get more of, possibly.
Possibly. You can only farm pigtails in the summer and the autumn, and it takes like pretty much a whole season to grow them.
And I take it that's from the pigtail seeds.
That's right.
We only have 1? Oh no, we have 10.
Yep.
Right. That should be fine.
I mean, if you're interested in doing textiles and having clothes and stuff, it's a vast industry. We might want to put more points into having seeds, just so we can have like a nice nest egg started.
Yeah. What do elves trade in mostly?
They will give you cloth, they will give you leather, they will give you a little bit of wood, they'll give you crappy wooden weapons and crappy wooden goods. They mostly trade in exotic animals. That's probably the best thing you can get. Like, they will sell you tigers. You could be Joe
Tigers.
Exotic.
I don't know if I want to be Joe Exotic, but you know, tigers would be cool. Eggs, I'm good in. I take it most of this I can make.
You make all of it.
I can make all of it.
I mean, you can't make seeds.
Yeah.
You have to have seeds existing, make it into a plant, and then process the plant to get more seeds out of it. You need 1 anvil to make any other anvils. I'm trying to think if there's anything else on here.
Okay.
No,
And
I think
then
you can make it all.
and then logs are just kind of whatever the trees that are around me, is what I get, right?
The trees on the...
On the map.
Yeah.
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 Okay, so if I see a really pretty log color.
I mean,
I
I think
get
you
it.
should replace your nethercap logs with your favorite color. Those are black
Yeah.
and look awesome. So that's why it's my choice. But if you see a better color, do it. Also, just a note about bloodthorn. It's incredibly dense, really, really heavy. So if you like drop it on people, it'll...
What's this advice?
Advice on the table regarding elves. Mute. What are you alluding to? What's up, Aaron Sauron? I'm not the one running the stream today.
Nope.
We got D at the helm. It'll be a good time.
Let's see.
Yeah, what could you possibly be talking about, Mute? Is it the cannibalism? Or are you talking Could be anything. I think Mute might be alluding to just general elf hate.
Oh,
I'm not sure.
sad. Elves are great.
Oh my god. Chad's just gonna be trolling you the entire time. I'm just glad you know what a Kappa emote means. Oh my god. Yeah. So it used to be elves would get pissed off if you gave them wood. Now they get pissed if you give them wood, leather, shells, like anything that comes from an animal. Or wood. They get mad and they stop trading with you.
Ultra vegan. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Ultra vegan
Yes.
triggers. This just gets worse.
Rock nuts. You can grow rocks? Is that what that
Rock
means?
nuts, they basically turn into the... Okay, it's kind of like... Sort of like lettuce,
Okay.
and sort of like if lettuce could be ground into flour. It's like a
So can
special plant.
they eat it either way? Flour or
Yes.
lettuce form?
Yes, you have to cook the flour to turn it into something to eat it. You can just eat the quarry bushes on their own.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dimple cup?
Those make dye. It's a pretty blue.
Oh. Kind of like the spore tree logs. Or prettier.
It's really close to the same color. It's
Really?
more of a cyan, but yeah. Well, you know, Mute, I think that chat is allowed to say anything. And
Yeah.
I mean,
Whether I listen to it or not, that's
exactly.
different.
Exactly. I'm not gonna like hide information from her. If she fucking asks, then I will fucking tell. But
Yes. I have heard about the cannibalism before. Yeah, that made me sad. But, you know, this is a dwarf game. It's nothing to do with elves.
we're on the side of dwarves unless we have mods. Yeah, you know, Aaron, I think that it's kind of like plump helmets, where like the closest thing is grapes, but the closest thing to rock nuts is like walnuts that are also lettuce that are also flour. It's kind of weird. I agree. It's a nice fantasy plant. Damn straight, Mr. Frank.
Gems. Fun. Stone blocks.
Gems are an excellent way to quickly grow the wealth of your fortress. If you cut a gem and then encrust an item with that gem, it's like instant big wealth.
Is there anything else you recommend? Because if not, I think I might just use my 43 points for gems and maybe a few more seeds.
I think that when you first took your look at this list, it was a pretty good list. So anything that you add is extra.
Okay. Awesome. Let's make this a nice round 10. Gems. I got 38 left, so no. Yeah, all of these are 40. Large gems. I'm just gonna go with the prettiest ones, if I can afford them. I think I'm gonna go with that turquoise. Yeah. Turquoise. Okay, 18 more points. Let's see here.
I grab it.
Oh, kitty cat. Crop components. Oh, way too pricey for.
We can make them out of glass. I saw that we had some sand.
Okay.
We can make them out of sand.
Got a cat. Got a cat on cam.
And you got some chat messages.
Steel bars. I love cats, but no, we will not be doing 150 cats. Just one of each. We did get some peacocks. We did do that, but I don't know if I want to get any other animal
You
currently.
could get a ton of bunnies. You could get some female bunnies just to get like a quick meat industry going.
See, and here I was thinking, oh, we don't want the bunnies to, breed like bunnies, because who knows what will happen. See,
We'll have a ton of
meat.
meat. Chat. Can you tell us? I'm not sure. Do they have fat on them?
We are going to Catboy mode.
Oh, it's Catboy and Catgirl mode.
Heck
actually.
yeah.
She's got her own ears.
Got my own ears.
So I'm gonna take this out of my hair. I'm having a hard time seeing. Boy, you will not put that in your mouth. That is among the things you don't put in your mouth. Cat. I swear to God. Hold up.
There we go. Okay.
Can chat tell me if bunnies have fat? I'm pretty sure. No, they wouldn't. That's like from a survival context. There's something called like rabbit starvation, where if people just eat bunnies over and over, they're so lean that you can't subsist off of them, and you don't have the fats in your diet. So I'm pretty sure they don't have fat, but they will be a source of meat, and I think they breed really fast. So if you add some more females, we'll have a nice meat industry pretty early. So that's a consideration.
Do they eat turkeys?
No.
No.
Your
What
livestock
is
will
it?
not eat each other.
No, I mean, do the dwarves eat turkeys?
Oh,
Okay.
so I think our meat. So.
No, it's still going. Yours is still like that.
Now I hear it.
Okay.
And now I don't hear it. This splitter sucks.
It does suck. What about now? Oh, hello.
You're just using one ear.
Right now it's like, ooh. Sorry, technical difficulties.
Yeah, we got a splitter and it sucks. Who'd have thought that we should have tested it? I'll just have one ear. One ear's fine.
Okay.
Okay. Gotta put this across your ear.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Okay.
So yeah, still got some more points.
Then I will get one turkey each.
Cool.
And I like the idea of multiple bunnies.
Cool.
So, let's see. Oh, little bunny. Okay. Yeah. So there's a difference between bunnies and rabbits? Or
No,
just
no.
bunnies are baby rabbits?
Oh, would
That's
you look
what
at
that
that? Yeah, it is babies. When I was checking this out, I thought that we had adults. You probably want adults rather than babies.
Okay. Goodbye, bunnies. Hello, rabbits.
Bunnies do not provide food, Frank. Does that come from classic dwarf fort or does that come from modern dwarf fort?
Okay.
Because I'm pretty sure that they have revised like all of the products that come from classic. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that we're okay now.
Okay, I've gotten all my items of my animal, including multiple bunnies. Oh, rabbits. Save?
So we want to name all our shit. So fortress name, group symbol. Let's get to it.
Okay.
Hey Wonkazoid, happy holidays to you too. Merry Christmas, you filthy animals.
Oh.
A lot of fortresses are named with front compound, rear compound. We can name it however we want. And I know a cool little glitch to put any word from an existing column into any space. So if you see like an adjective that you would like to use as a noun, we can do it. This
So,
this has a very robust search system.
well, I honestly have no idea what I want to name anything quite yet. So I'm just gonna go through real quick. Big idea.
Mute. What does F11 do?
I don't trust that. Someone tells you to push a button. No.
Oh, we can just switch to the classic graphics on a win. That's nice.
That is pretty nice. For people like you who understand the classic graphics.
Oh shit, Mr. Frank. You know what? I am not sure. Maybe we can bring bunnies and we can bring rabbits and we'll figure it out.
Like echoed.
Echoed Whisper.
That's pretty cool, actually. In the side of a cave. Or not cave, but a cliff. I like it, actually.
Cool.
That was pretty easy. Okay, so I hit done.
Kailania is saying the music is drowning us out.
Again! Okay. What about now? Check that out. Hit done.
Yep. Then we need a group name,
Group name.
which is usually called like the adjective noun or the noun of something. But we can name it whatever we want. Thanks, Kailania, for the help. I think the issue is also I'm further away from the mic now.
I
I'll
can see that.
Point it towards us. That'll help.
Okay.
This is some epic and dark music, I gotta agree. Kailania, it went pretty well. Is this a Super Mario Galaxy?
I don't know if we can do it, but I see the word treason and squad, and I just think the treason squad would be really funny.
We can definitely do that.
Yeah?
100%.
Okay.
So how we do that is, so on this search bar, I want you to type treason. Completely spell treason.
Okay.
100%. Okay. Now see where it says the X. Don't click the X. Click the random button to the right of it.
Right here.
Yep. So now we have treason in the noun spot. Wait, were you trying to make it the treason squat?
The treason squad.
I don't think you pointed at squat.
Oh, I said squad.
I don't think squad is in the list, but we
Yeah.
can check. So in first adjective, click first adjective. And then click random. Oh, wait. Hold on. Click front compound again. It's the top item.
Oh.
And now click first adjective random.
Ace the ace treason. Sorry, which random?
First adjective random. I think that's how this works. Okay, cool. So now go down to the.
Okay, hit the.
Yep. And then let's try searching for squad, but I'm pretty sure it's only squat. Squid. So if you want to do squat, we can do that. But I'm not sure if you want to do that. Judy Lou in the squat of treason. I don't know, man. I'm getting weird, sexy vibes from that. It's the elven military. The treason squad.
Okay. So, what we're looking for now is to replace the second treason in the title.
Yeah.
Okay.
With whatever the hell you want. And you know what? The very first thing says ace, the treason.
Yeah.
If you click the clear to the right of front compound, it'll get rid of ace.
Okay.
So now it's just the treason.
Good.
The treason balls.
Okay, how do I randomize the second one? That's the second adjective?
Well, what
Or it's...
what word do you want to put in there?
I don't know.
You don't know?
So I'm gonna randomize for a few, get a few
Sure,
ideas.
you have an S there, so it's already filtering on S's. If you just hit the random button next to the,
Okay.
it'll randomize that one.
The Treason Fury. Tresses.
Revolutionary War spoof snuff film. Or like a civil war, or really any armed conflict. A Tale of Two Titties. Treason bees.
I kind of like that. That's... I'm gonna keep this.
Cool.
I like it. Done.
Cool. And now we need
Okay.
a group symbol.
Symbol. Oh my.
I love making our symbol a cat in a tree. It's just like a tradition. You can do two cats in a tree. It's just been tradition to do it that way, but this is your fort. You get to put your mark on it however you want.
I do.
I'd like to think of it on a flag or like on a banner.
Yeah.
You know.
Let's see here. I like alpacas.
We have alpacas, right?
I don't know.
I think we do.
But we're in a mountain-ish, halfway. So, alpacas. Just because.
You know, I've thought about making my own mod that adds more words to the Dwarven, Elvish, Goblin, Human dictionary, so that we can add words like dwarf or dwarven to our names. So you can make like dwarfhold or dwarven anvil, things like that. I thought it would really add to the game, and I don't think it would be that hard. You just go into the raws, you find the Civ section, you find their language, and you can add words as you want. Something I thought of. Yeah, Aaron Sauron's been paying attention. 2 trees and a cat.
2 trees and a cat.
Or 2 cats in a tree. The trees are hiding the cats. Oh my god, that's adorable. So it's an alpaca devouring a raspberry bush. That's great.
Yes.
Now, last thing to do with the symbol, they want us to name the symbol. So right now it's called the ivory wire.
That doesn't make any sense.
No, not at all.
What's the shape? Oh, is the shape like maybe what the flag looks like, or the general shape around the picture?
It adds another symbol to the image. So we have a symbol of an alpaca and a symbol of a raspberry bush. You could also add a symbol of a cloud if you wanted. Or, you know, anything on this list. That's how it shows up. And
Okay.
if you want to enumerate them, like if you wanted your image to be an alpaca and 2 clouds, you can just type a 2 at the bottom. Mm-hmm.
That's fine. That's fine. I want the alpaca to be eating the raspberry bush in the night.
I love it. I love it. So now click
No.
name and name this one.
Hmm.
What about like the Twilight something?
Ooh.
Or the midnight something, or the night of something.
Ooh.
The midnight munch.
That's a good backup one. Night munch.
I don't know if munch is gonna be on there.
I don't know.
I
You
love
wanna
making
see?
alliterations.
Munch is on there.
Really? Okay. So then we can put that in the spot. So just because it's not in front compound doesn't mean that it's not in first adjective. So you can
True.
type midnight and then we can click through the different sections to see where it's at.
Munch. So if I hit
Hit random
That.
on the.
Oh.
There you go. One more time. One more. There we go. We just
Got
got
it.
unlucky with the random.
Okay.
This is good.
So then I type in midnight and I scroll through.
Yeah, we'll just check rear compound first adjective. We'll just check every single one of those sections to see if it's in there. There it is. Okay,
Yes.
so now click the random in the first adjective slot. I love it.
The
The
midnight
Midnight
munch.
Munch is actually
I
like
love
way
it.
too good.
It really is. A little alpaca eating raspberry bush at nighttime. Let's do it. Done.
Cool. No, we
Wait,
didn't.
why does it still say?
The ivory wire.
Yeah.
Hold on. Go to name. Okay, hit done.
It says.
Now hit done on this screen. Now go to fortress name. Just to make sure. I just want to make sure everything is okay. In the bottom left, click fortress name. Echoed whisper. Alright, done. I think it's for our nation. Like the nation that we come from. I think that's what it is.
Okay.
So click group name just to make sure. Trees and
Trees
beasts.
and
Yeah,
beasts. Yep. We're good. Maybe the beast is the alpaca.
It
And
could
it's
be.
treasonous for eating those raspberry
It's the
bushes.
forbidden fruit.
It's the forbidden fruit.
And that's why the alpaca had to do it at night,
Yes.
to get away with it.
Get away.
So someone posted a link. If you want to bring that up, you highlight the link, copy it, and then this purple one. I made it purple because it's for Twitch.
Okay, so highlight. Whoop.
Control C. That's
Okay.
gonna be your friend here. And then you click
Got
this
it.
one.
Click that
Now
one.
chat can't see this right now.
I see.
So, oh shit. That says webcam enable. I need to change that to Chrome. But yeah, they'll see whatever's on this screen. So
Okay, so I should probably change it first. And then I hit that button.
yeah, the one that says webcam enable. I love how the sides are just covered in cat stuff.
There we go. This is the picture
Is
for
that,
a song.
is that just everything screaming? It looks like
The
everything.
moon is screaming. The angel is
It'll
screaming.
tell us. Can you click that X in the bottom right?
Yes. Okay.
It almost got us to click on a cat.
Almost.
Or a song.
All the
Okay.
fish are screaming. The bowl, I think, is that a bowl? Let's see here. Is an image of an angel of Meng, a full moon, 3 4-pointed stars. Oh yes, there they are. I was so distracted by everything screaming. A cheese. That's cheese.
Oh.
And 300 fish.
Oh my god, that is so in our face.
Is surrounded by the 3 4-pointed stars. The angel is screaming. The fish are cooking the cheese. The cheese is screaming. The fish are screaming. And the full moon is screaming.
What a Aura song
it.
is great.
Oh my gosh.
I've heard
Yeah.
people make reference to this, and I've definitely seen this image. I just forgot what it was called.
Oh my gosh. That is
Yes, there are
Glorious.
birds, Artie. There are birds.
glorious.
Wow.
I can see why it's a classic. Yeah.
Merry Uwumas to you too, Daisy. We are having a wonderful Christmas time.
Ooh woo.
Someone has redeemed Catboy and Catgirl mode. So
God love the cat ears.
that's why the ears are on.
Okay. And then I just go back to the game.
Yep. And then you gotta hit that stream deck.
Hit the
button.
stream deck button.
Boom.
Aha!
It's so much easier now that that's mapped. It shouldn't say webcam enabled, but that's fine.
As long as I know what that button does, that's the important
Okay,
part.
I'll change it before next stream.
Okay, done. Everything is named.
Yeah, let's save this profile.
Save.
Mhm.
Save.
Yep.
You named it Elfie.
Named it Elfie.
Thank you. Save. Overwrite. Yes. Okay.
Through. And then embark, and
Embark.
we're ready to go.
Let's go.
Very exciting!
Map's being prepared.
Very exciting stuff. Okay, so right when it starts in the upper right, it has a pause button. You need to pause the game. It will just start.
Look at my little peacocks. They're so
You
cute.
can also use the space bar to pause.
Okay. I only have 7 in my party. That's okay. I can work with that.
We have Yetis in the area. It says
Ooh.
ere the Yetis get hungry. Yetis. That's exciting.
Oh my.
Hey
Okay.
Daisy, I have pause at embark and pause at load enabled. The game doesn't listen. I have that option enabled and it just won't. Damn it.
Okay, so once I hit OK, I pause.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it actually worked this patch.
It worked.
We did it, chat. We did it. Alright, so now we have a mighty checklist ahead of us.
We
I
do
think-
have a mighty checklist that you so nicely made for me, so I have a vague idea of what I need to have. Crossbow, we already have the pick, so we're good there. We need a crossbow, axe, table, chairs, farm, smelter. Is that-
Ignore crossbow. Ranged attacking is kind of broken in the current version of the game. I don't think that it's that important to do a crossbow.
And is that wood furnace or wood and furnace?
Wood furnace. It is for
Okay.
burning wood.
Okay.
And we need that to do any sort of smelting.
Kylania, this is not Minecraft. You do not just dig straight down. This is not how the game works. I'm pretty sure.
I love that Chad is just trying to antagonize you. Like, no matter what.
Just
I
like,
told them to play nice, and they're like, the hell I will.
not today. It's fine.
It's gonna be great. No, go for it, guys. We're having
Straight
fun.
down.
We're having
Yeah,
fun with this.
it's all good. I've got him as my safety net, so
So
I don't do anything too stupid.
When I play, what I do is I zoom way out. You can use these guys. You can use the brackets to zoom in and out. There's like everything that you can do on the keyboard, I think, you can do with the mouse. I zoom way out and I look like from the top to the surface. I just look from the sky to the surface all over the place just to get my bearings. Like, what does my play area look like? Yes, there are birds, Artie. There are birds, and there's a window in between you and the birds, and you can't get the birds. They can't get you, but you can watch them. It's pretty neat, yeah. Pretty neat.
Okay.
And I remember we had 2 biomes in here. One of them
Yes.
was a marshland, which had a light aquifer, and one was like a mountain and had a heavy aquifer.
Yeah, which I'm pretty sure is what this black area is.
Probably. It might be a little hard to get in there.
That's okay. And then all of this is water? Or is it just different colored?
That is,
Land.
we're looking at a topographic map, and those are lower slices.
Okay.
So if you use the scroll up and scroll down, or you can use C and E, or some button over there.
Got it.
So like scrolling up and down on the scroll wheel will take you down Z levels.
Oh!
Yep. So you see the treetops and stuff. Like, look at those tall trees.
Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
Where's my people?
If you
It'd
press
be here.
F1, it'll go to your people.
Oh. Okay.
What's up, Artie?
He might want some cat TV up on the TV.
Our little iPad child. You want me to throw in some nice images of birds for him?
I don't know. I'm just
Spitballing ideas.
spitballing ideas, yes.
I turned on the laser, and maybe the laser turned off. Because if it was on, he'd probably be chasing it right now.
Yes, that's highly possible. Okay,
Mhm.
so how do I start digging? I push play, and
So there's a digging icon right there, or hotkey M.
okay, and then I just choose the area I want to
Yep.
dig.
Yep.
Okay.
There are a couple of pre-flight routines that I'd recommend, like assigning a
dig.
few nobles. We want a manager, a broker, and a bookkeeper. And honestly, a chief medical lord. Oh yeah, the lasers are on.
iPad child misses his laser. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, cranberry bushes. Oh, a strawberry plant. I like berries, so that's probably helpful. We should probably harvest some of this too after doing all the assignments. How do I do the assignments? Also, I was looking at all the stuff around.
Yeah.
There's a cabbage, there's a strawberry bush, and a cranberry
I
bush.
think it's G. So at the bottom of the screen. I don't know if you're a clicker or if you're a hotkey fan, but
Let's just go with clicker
Sure.
right now. I don't want to try to remember things.
at the very bottom there's a bag and a bush.
Mm. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
So-
How do I assign my dwarves to be certain people? Because you were talking about nobles and
So
all that fun
there
stuff.
are labors, and if you press U or click the dwarf head in the very bottom left, it opens up all of your units. So you see how on the right it has like a hammer with an open lock. The open lock means I will do any labor.
Okay. Cool.
As we get deeper and deeper into the game, you'll probably have more people stay specifically on their labors because we want really good artisans to keep doing their really good art. But right now, anyone that's free will gather plants. Now, labors are different than nobles. Nobles are like special offices that are held that give us like special powers, like being able to count all of our stuff accurately. Why do you want this show to be all about you? Like, you haven't shown up since we started. Do you need to be kicked out? Because you're being naughty.
Let's see here. No job. Asks.
Yeah, I'd say poke around these menus and just see what's there.
Gotta love the music we have going on.
So this is why I say we should have a manager. Whenever you see
I
me
see,
like,
yes.
open up a menu and queue up like make 1,000 drinks, and if we don't have enough food, then don't do it, and if we have enough rock pots, do it. Like all of that is in the work orders screen. I love the work orders screen. I feel like I have superpowers.
Okay. Nobles. Oh. Well, we got an expedition leader.
Yep, they're
So-
kind of like a therapist right now. If someone's upset, they cry on their shoulder and then they feel better. Just
Look at that.
yeah.
That's pretty awesome. We do want a manager. Let's see here.
I feel like my tips are going to be better than these tool tips,
Okay.
but I understand if you don't want to click that little checkbox. It will pop up every time you go to this menu.
Okay.
So, you see how on the right it says no relevant skills, but one of them is an organizer?
Mm-hmm.
Assign the organizer.
Got it.
So
So
we
he's
want-
both manager and therapist.
Yep, and we can switch out the therapist. Like, here's
No. It's necessary.
what I'm saying is they're gonna have, so if your dwarves are getting more and more upset, they'll need to be a therapist more often, and they won't have as much time to be a manager if everyone's crying on their shoulder.
Okay, so you're just saying switch dwarves.
Yeah,
Got it.
maybe. Dwarves that we want right now are expedition leader.
No one else has a relevant skill.
But they will gain it as they do more and more therapy and socialize with others. Artie, we don't scratch windows. We got over this like a year ago.
He is so naughty today.
He's getting kicked out.
I
getting
am
kicked
going
out
to
for
choose a peasant
out.
to be the therapist.
Cool. Isn't therapist.
Peasant therapist.
There are dwarf therapists, Jeff.
There we go.
So we want a chief medical dwarf.
Yes.
This is how we can do medicine soon.
Let's make someone who's a planter be in charge of medical stuff, because then they can pull stuff from plants.
Be a
Maybe
broker.
easier. I don't know.
And a bookkeeper.
Okay.
Perfect.
Ugh. But do I want him to have 2 jobs?
That one's probably fine. Managing and broking, that's probably fine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then a bookkeeper. And then we'll be good. 3 jobs. That's fine. That's
Yeah?
fine. They can hold 3 offices.
Okay. I
So
just
now-
don't want him to be too stressed, you know?
It's not going to be too much when we have this small of a population, and we will grow. And then we can split up those responsibilities.
Okay.
So, you see how that chair is red?
Yeah.
Hover over it. At the top of the screen, it tells you what they need. They need
Okay.
somewhere to do their office work.
Yes.
So that's why table and chair are on the list.
Got it.
Yep.
What's this 5 mean?
That is how high their accuracy is for their counts. 5 is the one we want. It means accurate counts.
Excellent.
So yeah,
This is great news.
it's like inventory. Artie, do you just need attention constantly?
Have you tried picking him up and holding him on?
We'll try it.
Because maybe he does just need attention.
He's just the needy child.
Justice. Justice.
What's annoying cat in the house today? Want everything to be about you?
Okay, so we got people
There we
with
go.
jobs now. We're set.
So
And then how do I jump out of this? Just
you can
push
right
the
click,
door shut
but
again?
we're not done here.
We're not done
We
here.
want to, he doesn't want
He
it.
does laugh. Picked up.
He's just antsy.
You know, Orchid, that is exactly how I feel Artie is today.
Mom, dad, papa. So let's go to work orders.
Okay. Yes.
Sweet.
Goodbye.
So in the upper right, that is how you start a work order.
Excellent.
We're gonna open the robust search menu. On the far right. That thing. Yeah. Now, let's do battle axe.
Is that 1 word or 2?
It's 2 words in this case. So find the copper one in the list. There we go. And let's keep adding them. We'll adjust them all at once.
Okay.
So now let's do wooden chair. And then wooden table.
Mm.
We will do charcoal.
And probably smoker. Oh my gosh. How did I do this?
So you can right click to exit that menu. You can right click to exit most menus. And to get quickly back to the work orders, you could press O. Or you can click.
Click. Circle.
That is literal garbage. Right. Why are you such a handful today? Do we need to like...
So we got some charcoal. Probably smelter next.
Smelter in the middle
Okay.
there. Want that one.
So that's
Where's our rainbow road thing?
it's out there. Let's see here. Okay, so we got those 4. Thinking this is also where I tell dwarves to pick the fruit that's around here, but I'll double check with him when he gets back. Please hold chat. I'll be right back. Possible cat issue. No cat crisis. All is good.
Okay, so we got charcoal.
Yes.
Let's see.
Is this where I could also tell my dwarves to pick those berries and stuff? That
Nope. We
No.
gotta designate the zone. Well, not the zone. We gotta designate, which comes from that bag and the bush symbol at the bottom. So let's designate all of our stuff.
Okay.
We want. You know what? Let's do brew drink from plant.
In here.
Yeah. From plant.
Plant.
Yep.
Okay.
Then we will do a wooden bucket. You just wanted to watch her. That's all you wanted? You want to watch your brother play? Silly cat.
Wooden bucket. Got a wooden
And you
bucket.
know what? Just for our military, let's do wooden shield as well.
That would be smart.
Okay, so now we're gonna fine tune all of these. So right where your mouse is, that little pound symbol is gonna change the number of which. So
Got it.
for most of these, we just want one. So click that. We want one battle axe. Hit enter. Now one wooden chair, one wooden table. Brew drink from plant. Charcoal's good on 10. Brew drink from plant. Let's say 25. Wooden bucket. Let's make it. 10's fine. Wooden shield. 7.
7, since we only have 7 dwarves.
Yep. Now we're gonna do something a bit advanced. In brew drink from plant, there's like a less than, greater than, equals, not equals.
Yep.
Click that, and we're gonna open a very nice automation menu. On the less than, greater than.
Ah, over here, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so we need to add items to the equation, basically. Add drinks and add empty food storage items.
Add.
Okay, so now we want to say amount of drinks available is less than 200. We want a lot of drinks. Cool.
Okay.
So green means we're gonna do this if everything is green. Now,
Okay.
empty food storage items needs to be greater than 25. So it's not going to activate this job because we don't have enough food storage items.
Okay.
So we're gonna need to get to that eventually. That's something we can't forget.
Okay.
Okay, so let's go back with a right click.
Let's see here. He is teaching me, but I am playing as well. So that's fun. Yeah.
Decorated
Yeah.
masterpiece fun. Hey, Aaron, if you wanted to have the actual like Dwarf Fortress Masterwork symbol, hold the Alt key, press 1-5 on your numpad, and then let go of Alt. It adds the Masterwork symbol in case anyone wants to have Masterwork fun on the internet. So this job is good for now. We can right click, and I think that's good for our work orders.
Okay.
Now we want to build a bunch of these workshops.
Every time I see fun, I think of the SpongeBob song.
Do you know what fun means in a Dwarf Fortress context?
Fuck up nothing?
Losing.
Oh. So,
Yeah.
fuck up everything.
Yes.
Got it.
That's what they mean. They're like, fun is the best teacher. Yeah, losing is a good teacher. I don't know. I think Scooty was pretty good. I heard he's alright.
Yeah. He's alright. Okay.
Now we need to build some buildings. So
Build some buildings.
I like hotkeys. I press B because B for build. But at the bottom of the screen, see the eraser? To the
Yes.
right of the eraser is the build menu. I've only clicked this button twice ever.
Got it.
Probably built thousands of things. Whoa.
Oh, shit.
It's alright. It's just a few seconds. Less than a day.
Accidents happen.
Less than a day.
Accidents happen.
So let's open the build menu.
Okay. Build.
Workshop.
Workshop.
Yes. Alright, so we have a lot of things on this list.
Yes, we
So
do.
let's just try going in order. Smelter is in furnaces. Yep.
Smelter.
Yep. And I would say place these buildings close to where you want to dig into the wall. It looks like that's sand right there.
Right here.
Yeah.
Will that be easy to dig in?
Oh yeah,
Is
really
that-
easy to dig in.
Okay. So if I build it like here.
That'd be fine. And here, where it says keep building after placement, click that checkbox. It's just a faster way to do things.
Okay. Boop.
So
Right.
we only have one option, so click the coal blocks. And then right click, because we need to place a different workshop. We only want one wood furnace.
Yep.
This is why I like hotkeys. BO, and it would bring you back to the menu. So,
BO.
mm-hmm.
Ew.
Type a lot of BO in this game. We want a still. That's for making alcohol. So it's BOF. Go into the farming. And still.
Can they be right next to each
Oh
other?
yeah. Oh, yeah. And I think they should for efficiency.
Okay. Bam.
So this time, don't use our blocks because those blocks are heat resistant. You see how we have a lot more options now.
Yes.
You can't make a wood furnace out of wood or else the whole thing will burn. So we can make this one out of wood, but it won't spend our wood. We can
Okay.
claim that wood back. So
Cool.
I'd say choose wood. Oh, Mute, are you playing like Starfinder or something?
Okay. What's next?
Tanner and Butcher. Both of those are in the farming subcategory.
Ah, butcher. Let's see here. Put the butcher here and then the tanner there.
I would not fret too much about the position of these. We're going to be destroying every single one of these. We just want to get them out.
Okay. Yeah. Butcher, make it red.
Blood.
Yes. Farming, tanner. Four. Okay.
Sweet.
Got that.
What else do we have? Do we have a smelter?
Yes.
We do. Do we have a wood furnace?
No. We have a still.
Okay, let's get a wood
that's
furnace. I think that's in workshops furnaces. It used to be in farming. I'm really glad it's not anymore.
Oh. There we go. Wood furnace.
Yeah. Put it next to the smelter for efficiency.
I don't want to go over the strawberry.
Okay.
I want to get those strawberries, thank you.
Yeah, we'll designate those very soon.
Okay.
There's just no satisfying this boy.
No, it's okay. He's in the cat bed. He's on cat cam.
Oh my god, Mute. I love quick character creation. Listen, if it's fast, I might get into it.
Okay, so
So we have those workshops. Let's build a trade depot. B, capital T.
what for
It's-
traps?
Trade depot. It's on the right side.
Ah, I see.
Yep. And this will take three objects to build. We want it in a nice, accessible place. This is where our merchants will come, and we will dump a bunch of goods.
This is pretty
There's a
accessible.
tree under that. There you go.
Oh, there is. Okay. There. We'll have it look pretty.
You can also click the All button on the right if you don't want to click 3 times. That works.
Ah. Okay. Got that. Wheelbarrow.
Oh, that's a work order.
That's work order.
Yeah.
Should we go back and...
Yeah, let's do that.
That was here, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Here we go. And...
Wooden wheelbarrow. And let's change it to 5. I think 5's reasonable. Yeah, that's it.
There we go. Okay. We don't need to do anything else with it, or we get there?
I think we're happy with that. So now let's designate a couple trees for chopping, a couple of bushes for gathering, and some mining areas for mining. So,
Okay.
all 3 of those are next to each other on the bottom. The far left one is mining, the one next to it is wood cutting, next one is gathering.
Okay.
I would say make a nice big gathering designation. You're just setting up a big rectangle, and everything in the rectangle it will grab. You can also designate between Z levels. So like you could start at the bottom and like go up a few Z levels and they'll grab things on a hill.
Okay.
You're just making a big zone, basically. But it's a one-time zone.
Okay. Okay. So if I go like over here,
Mm-hmm.
and then I
You have to select it first. We have no designations selected right now. So at the bottom, click gather.
oh, ha,
There
ha.
you go. Gives you a nice grid.
Okay. Then I just
Yeah, that's pretty good. And give it another click, and then you'll see a bunch of things with new symbols on them. See the little bag?
yes.
Yep.
Okay.
So now they're
okay.
gonna go get
So
those.
now they'll get backed up.
All right, Aaron. See you in a bit. Mute has redeemed Name a Dwarf.
Oh my gosh.
So let's go
Jasper.
to the unit screen, pick a dwarf, and name him Jasper Hartwood. Whoever you choose, click the magnifying glass near their name.
Okay.
It'll show you their character sheet, which is going to be a really important screen.
Who did I make our... I'm gonna rename him, since he's the therapist.
That works?
I think Heartwood is perfect.
So at the very top, there's a quill.
Ah, yes.
Mute, she's running the stream. We're trying to maintain the same standard of quality. And it's going to be a blast. She runs the music, she runs the stream deck, she can run sound effects, everything. And I can't touch shit.
Nope.
It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Just tells me what to do.
And then you have to-
Answers my questions. Now we have a named dwarf.
Looks like they're pretty decent
Excellent.
for the military, too. See,
Uh,
there's where it says squad none, proficient armor user, skilled fighter, novice mace dwarf. Might be a good
do see that.
good candidate for the military when we're ready for that.
Okay. Would I do that from this screen where it says military, or would I do it back where all the other dwarves were?
We need to start with a noble to make a commander of the military. And then in the very bottom right, there's like a war banner in the bottom right. You give that a click and you make a squad.
Aww. Well, I'm happy I could name Jasper as the therapist then.
Alternate universe Jasper.
Alternate universe Jasper.
Remind me, is Jasper like the knife stabby guy, or is Jasper the bard? I don't remember.
Okay, so we're good there.
Yep. Some trees for chopping.
Trees for chopping.
Yep. So here's one thing I know you will care about.
Yes.
If you take your mouse and you scroll up, it'll bring our view up.
Yes.
I want you to just hover your mouse over some of the trees that you see. So like, take us up. Up. Yeah.
Oh,
So
so
if
it's
you
the
hover over-
opposite direction. I see.
This is pecan. So we can harvest pecans. So plums, we can harvest
We want
plums.
to keep that.
Cherries, like all these magnificent fruit-bearing
These
trees,
are great.
right?
Um,
It's possible that all the trees here are fruit-bearing, but it's still okay to knock some trees down because we need wood. We are dwarves, we need wood.
bayberry tree?
Also harvestable.
Okay. Okay.
Look at all these fruit trees.
I love
You're
it.
like, you're like in what's it called, a grove?
I
I
am.
don't know these tree turns elves.
Yeah.
Care about
Well,
these.
persimmons. Oh my gosh. There's so much.
So we might want to queue up a work order for a step ladder because dwarves are too short to pick off of trees. We need step ladders. Ginkgo. Yep.
Is that something
that's
I
the
can-
wood. Let's not. So
Awesome.
scroll down to bring your elevation down until
Oh.
we see the trunk,
One.
and then
There we
we designate it just like we designated the other stuff.
Okay.
So you're ready. And then click it again.
yeah,
Because we're making a big rectangle. That one was just a.
it's just a singular one. Okay. Oh my gosh. They're very.
Sure. God, lots and lots of fruits. I mean, I see a lot of plum trees and ginkgo. We might want to knock down some plum trees just because we have so many. You're already still designating?
I am.
Sad boy stabby vampire vibes. Got it.
Okay. Plum. Yeah, there are a lot of
Lots of
plum trees.
Which could really work for to our benefit. Another ginkgo. Great.
I will eventually understand why up is down and down is up, but for now,
I think that
you're
like
scrolling.
elevation. You want to go down, so you scroll down. You want to go up, so you scroll up. That's how I think of it.
I guess.
There are people in my chat that will tell you that they reversed them in the keybinds because it made sense to them.
Yeah.
If it helps, you can also go C to go down and E to go up.
Mm-mm. Not right now, but thank you.
So,
Another one.
I think something that would be valuable to set up now are plant gathering zones because we have so many trees and only 20 plants.
Okay, so then to get out of the tree, I just
Right click.
right click.
So now we're going to press Z for zones, or there's probably a control. It's the dwarf in the green thing. That's zone.
This one.
Yeah. We're going to be doing a lot of zones. So we want gather fruit as our zone on the left side of the screen.
Hold on, let me get rid of that. There we go.
Gather fruit is in the bottom right. Okay, so this is going to be a mighty big zone. So I would say zoom us out a little bit with the brackets. Yeah. So anything that is within the zone that you designate is going to be like, hey dwarves, I want you to look for fruit that has fallen off of trees, and I want you to find trunks of trees so you can climb up and pick things. So I think making a big zone over here would be good. Making a big zone over there would be good.
Pretty good.
It
Yeah.
can all be one zone, too. But just make it
Exactly.
really big. It doesn't have to be precise. Just make sure it covers some trees. Everything within there is eligible. Everything outside of it is ineligible. Yeah.
There we go.
Cool. So now
Wow.
let's scroll
That's-
down a little.
Okay.
Scroll down.
Oh,
Take us down a Z level.
I see. There we go.
And then fill out the zone here too, because we need the trunks of the trees. We were just getting the tops of the trees before.
Oh gosh.
Yep. We're just covering all the rolling hills that we get.
Why is it not?
Try hitting accept first. And now go up to the original zone. Scroll. Yep, and then click on the existing zone. And now see that plus brush icon? That means
Yes.
add more to the zone.
Ah.
Yep.
Okay.
So now don't hit accept, but scroll down and then try
Scroll.
repainting.
Okay.
I think that's how this works. Okay, I guess we have to define a new zone for every Z level. I didn't know that.
Okay. Well, I'll hit accept for now,
Mhm.
then.
And then click gather fruit again,
gather fruit.
and we'll make another.
I think that's.
Hey, thanks for being here, Mr. Frank. It was a blast. And we will definitely be uploading the spot.
Yeah.
1000%.
Yes. Okay. Is that all the? Oh. Just barely.
Oh, Maverick. So you're kind of like me. I learned a lot of my stick preferences from playing flight sims and stuff. I played Inverted for years. For years I played Inverted. I don't play Inverted anymore.
Okay. I've got 3 Z levels worth.
Let's do this last one because it's the biggest one. This one is mighty big.
Oh.
Look at that.
Oh my
All that
gosh.
delicious fruit. We are never going to run out of plants as long as we have access to the surface.
I guess so. How far does it go over here? Excellent.
Sweet.
Wow, it's a lot of trees.
That is a lot of trees. So just so we don't forget, let's right click out of this menu and go to our orders with O, or going to the units, click. We'll add a new work order for wooden stepladder.
Ah, yes.
Perfect. And 10 is a great number, so we'll just leave it as is.
Okay.
All right.
Should it go up on the list at all, or stay like that?
We'll be fine.
Okay.
We need to build a carpenter's workshop. We need to add that to the list because it's not on the list.
Well, I mean, is there a need to? I can just...
I mean,
Go
people
down
ask
here.
about my cheat sheet all the time, so I need to add it.
Come here. Yeah, okay. Down a lot.
Now he's interested in
Yes, he is. He loves pens. He
Yeah.
loves pens and pencils. Anything he can push off of a tabletop, he loves. He also likes to bite them, just out of curiosity. Okay, what were we doing? Carpenter.
Carpenter's workshop. It's already on our list right there. Perfect.
Oh, I
You can
guess.
press F1 to zoom back to where we were. Or you can do it manually, yeah.
If I put the carpenter's workshop here, it kind of prevents people from going here. Is
They
that
can
a
walk
problem?
through all of it.
They can walk through all of it.
All of it is walkable. Didn't used
Yeah.
to be that way, but now it is.
Excellent.
Oh, welcome. Welcome.
Love it. Okay. Yeah, I'll just put it right there.
Wood every time. Every time.
Okay.
So
Got that
let's
done.
pick a place to dig in.
Probably here.
I do not want to tell you anything about defense because I want to see what you come up with. I want you to be thinking like if enemies have to follow the same rules that dwarves do, like they walk but they cannot dig, how do you want your stuff defended? I'm just saying that because I run into this repetitive cycle of building the same entrance every time,
Okay.
and I want to see your ideas.
Okay. Okay. Can I use this tab?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. Yep, Final Fantasy 6. Let's see here. Song request. Turn that song off.
I want to hear your song.
Ooh. Is it remastered or regular? Probably regular. Oh yeah, it is a little Christmassy. Good choice, Aaron. Good choice. Okay. So, everything's still paused. We've built things. We've made zones. Oh, look at that rain.
Disgusting. Well, at least it'll get rid of the ice. Kind of.
It's frozen rain.
It's going to add to the
It's
ice.
gonna add to the ice. Just love
Just
the
jump between your legs.
just love the weather right now. Here.
I would suggest saving. We've done a lot of good stuff,
Okay.
and just in case a cat wants to hit a shutdown button,
Get
we're
my
gonna save.
How do I
Escape.
save? Are you sure?
Yes,
Okay.
I'm so sure. Save and continue playing is what we want.
Got it.
Now you have to name it. You have to name it. I would name it something short because you're going to be typing this every time you save.
Well, you've already named the save file Elfie, so if I name it Elf, it's easy to remember. Elf.
Cool.
Enter.
Yep.
Okay. We must hydrate.
Oh,
Or
can
we
you
will
have your
dihydrate.
Miss Streamer.
There you go.
Needs more.
Being a streamer is a lot to juggle, which is why I'm glad he's here, because he can keep up on chat a lot better than
Look,
I
the cats
can.
are cleaning themselves.
But I'm doing it. Oh,
She doesn't have the muscle memory of shifting her eyes to the left
Not
to
yet.
look at chat. So I'm trying to help with that.
yes. Yes, most definitely. I mean, I have 2 screens at my own job, but it's not nearly as constantly looking over at one screen while doing stuff on the other. Yeah. I usually stick to one screen at a time. Okay, so I am opening up a place to dig.
Does anyone want to redeem a Diggy Diggy Hole?
What?
I'm sure someone's got points to redeem Diggy Diggy Hole as a song. Come on. I know you can do it, Shin. I know you can do it.
Okay, so digging orders.
That's right. So just to explain the difference between the digging orders, okay? The regular pickaxe is... Oh, yes, Daisy's on it. We'll do the song after I explain these different types. So the
Okay.
pickaxe is
Yep.
just like digging on this Z level. It digs out a living space that has a ceiling and walls and a floor. That's it.
Excellent.
The staircase. You start on a Z level and then you scroll to another Z level and then you end it there.
Okay,
So-
so it could be like 5 Z levels worth.
Yes.
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 That's great.
So if we were digging down, it would dig a hole in the floor, and then you would go down a Z level, and they would open up a room that has walls and stuff. If you keep digging down, it puts a hole in that floor, and like you can freely move between.
Why is... I mean, okay. Why is not the right question. But 10-hour version?
It's
I was gonna ask, why is there a 10-hour version? But let's
Because
be
it's
honest,
kind of-
it's the internet.
it's kind of good.
There's a 10-hour version of almost any internet song.
I've heard of people playing Diggy Diggy Hole 10 hours and just like digging a quarry in Minecraft. So
This one, yes?
yeah, the music video is kind of
Okay.
good
I've seen it.
too.
I know which one we speak of. Cat playtime.
Isn't it nice having closed circuit cat television?
That's pretty funny.
So to explain more of them, so after the stairs there's ramp.
Yes.
Ramp allows access to the Z level above it as long as it's like flat. So like
Okay.
see these guys right here?
Yeah.
I can't press anything.
Don't push anything.
push any buttons.
Hands away.
Okay,
Hands
in
away.
the upper right corner next to the map there's like a triangle that goes yeah.
Yeah, that one.
If you click that, it will show you where all the ramps are.
Up
it's
and down.
Having a ramp to a location. Ramps are really nice for aesthetics.
Okay.
And then the one next to that is channel. It digs out a room in front of you, and it also puts a hole in the floor and a ramp under it.
Okay, so it kind of looks like this.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Sorry. Chat. Looks like this. Ramp down, ramp down.
That's right.
Got it. Okay. And then, what is this, just to get rid of any stairs you made?
It tells you.
Removed. Okay. Got it. I'm so sorry.
Splitter sucks. That's what I've learned. And return.
We just need to find the receipt, and it should be easy to do. Okay, so Yeah, let's dig in here. Yeah, we'll start off small on digging. And then, let's see here. I will want to make a staircase.
Ooh, I saw some valuable ore. We'll come back to it.
Okay,
That's iron ore.
do that. Where? Oh, there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hematite. Gems.
Ooh, gems. Excellent.
Very valuable for our trading flat. It's a really good shape for stairs. It's good for lag. It's good for speed too.
Okay, that should work.
So, some considerations to make for being self-sustainable.
Mhm.
We want to have a place where dwarves can farm safely. Imagine, like, you have enemies beating on the door. We need to be able to defend our farmers. So, having a safe passage into soft dirt, like sand, is vital.
Okay, so like here.
Mm-hmm.
So what are you trying to tell me?
I'm trying to tell you that, so this is like the main, the way that we have it right now, like we don't have exterior walls or drawbridges or anything else to keep enemies out.
Oh, okay.
If you just dig into the side, think of it like, very few tiles need to be walked on before they're fucking up your farms.
Yes.
So if you can build, so like maybe, here's one idea.
Like a trapdoor.
If you go underground all the way down to the bottom of your staircase, and then you dig like a side passage to give like a private staircase just for our guys that goes up into the farming, that's a lot safer because the enemies would have to go all the way through your entrance, all the way down, all the way into the hallway, and all the way up. Like that gives us more time to react versus just putting a chamber here in a corridor. But I don't want to dictate all of your defense stuff because I think it's very interesting seeing how different people go about it.
So you're saying I should farm inside?
You must.
I must.
You must. Then we will do our outdoor farming. Indoor farming is a must because I like to think of the fortress like a tank. We need to button up and do our own thing. We need to be able to generate wealth, train our military, defend ourselves, and produce food. All without having our gate open. And if we have all our farms outside, we could run into a problem. But we will definitely do outdoor farming once we have some rock mined out so we can build fences.
Okay.
So we'll get there.
Cool. I understand now. I don't know. Yeah, I'll go on to that bottom level. Ooh, nice. Okay. So then I should dig more.
If you cover your stairs, it will get rid of those stair designations.
Got it. Okay. Yeah, let's do that for now.
Cool.
Try that. Stairs. Got a few entrances. I will open up this area eventually. I just want to do a straight line, make sure everything's okay, not getting into any aquifers or anything.
We're probably going to hit an aquifer.
Yeah.
Probably going to get one unless we're incredibly lucky.
Okay.
All we have to do to defeat the aquifer is, I'll get more into detail when we hit it, but we just need to replace the wet walls with our own walls. That's what we do.
Okay. Cool.
I think we're probably good to start it.
To play?
Yep.
Okay.
And watch them go to work, and then we will see the things that we neglected.
Why? And they're off.
They're off to do their gathering.
There's my animals doing animal things.
Yeah.
Oh, a cat just went whoop. Goodbye.
We want to get our animals inside pretty quick. You know what? Can you pause?
Yes.
Go to our unit screen.
Is that
Yeah.
these
Go to
guys?
others, which is a sub-tab. Just to see what animals we are dealing with. Giant red-winged blackbirds. Those will fuck you up. Giant king snake also will fuck you up.
Ah,
So,
sad.
getting
Okay.
inside and getting our stuff figured out is even more important than before.
So, how do I tell them, hey, dig first?
Dig first? Okay,
Yeah.
go to creatures. And then next to the miners, see the green thing? Click the green thing to make it a red thing.
You said the minor green
Yeah.
thing?
That will restrict them to only the jobs on the right.
Okay.
Another way that you can do it is you can designate where your dwarves go. And I think this would actually be a good idea right now. So let's exit the menu and make sure that this is all paused.
It is paused.
It always pauses when we go in this menu. I just want to make sure that the whole game is paused. So
Oh,
we'll
well,
right click on
Pretty
it.
sure I did. I paused before I got into it.
Your two favorite colors are at the bottom of the screen.
I see them.
So that's burrows.
Turquoise and purple, by the way.
So that's a burrow.
'Kay.
And it's like designating a safe area. We want to designate that in the places you're okay with your dwarves going.
God.
So let's set that up right now, and they will stick there. Get rid of this menu
Goodbye.
for sure. Let's add a new burrow, and you're designating with those controls down there. You can do big rectangles with the stamp, or you can click the brush and do like individual pixels, however you want. Whenever you see that symbol, it's like free flowing pixels.
I love it.
So we
but I'm
obviously
gonna
want our
just
dwarves to go indoors.
Yes.
So all the indoor area is a must.
Yes.
Anything else that you think would be vital, like your workshops and your wagon,
Yes.
we can define multiple burrows. It may be valuable to have an inside burrow and an outside burrow. I think that would probably be the best way
Good
to keep
idea.
it organized. But we want to keep them on task and away from giant creatures.
If I create a burrow on one Z level, does that go for all Z levels or just that one?
Just that one. So we'll have to designate them individually.
Okay. Well, that's easy enough. I can do that. Let's see here. Let's just take all of that into one. Oh,
Yeah, they want you to use a symbol with a colored foreground and a colored background. Is this going to be our indoor one, our outdoor one, or is this kind of like a rough mix of both?
well, it's a little bit of both,
Okay.
obviously. So I'm gonna do a light blue. Indoor and outdoor.
Sure. There's a bunch of symbols. I installed a mod that adds a bunch of symbols.
Oh
They're
my.
much more descriptive.
Pupper.
Yeah.
The fish. Oh my.
Mm-hmm.
Oh gosh.
I
There's so many.
love it. It's a really good mod.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna stick with this still. Blue. Double. Oh god, that rain. Accept.
So
Awesome.
click on that paintbrush.
Okay.
Yep, we have not covered everything that we want. So let's cover everything we want. Which would include all the workshops, the original wagon. Keep in mind, your dwarves will not leave this area at all.
Yeah.
And all of our goods are on the wagon. Everything that we own is on the wagon.
Yeah, I was gonna
Oh, sorry.
keep
I'll-
going. That was just my first burrow. Once you said I could make multiple, it's just like,
Just so we have the
do it.
terminology right, you're still defining the same burrow. We're just extending the area of the burrow.
okay.
It's like this is within. This is in bounds. Dwarves are not allowed to go out of bounds. Is what we're saying.
Got it.
So like any of those gathering icons that you set up, they won't go there when we enable our burrow.
Unless I make them inside of it.
Yep.
Like that. Let's see. Oh, this is all part of one.
Yep.
I
Yep.
see.
We will define additional burrows whenever you want. I think having an outdoor burrow and an inside burrow would be a great idea.
Okay. Let's accept that for now. Um, I will want to make one up here eventually, but the important part is going down instead.
Mm-hmm.
So... Oh, so I can... Do I have to make a new burrow for the sea level, or can I expand the first
You can expand the first one. You click the plus brush.
Yes. Excellent.
Hell yeah, Mute. I think it's a good soundtrack.
Mario 64 is definitely one of the most iconic soundtracks, I think.
Pretty fun game.
I'll expand it to more. Accept.
You don't have to accept each time.
I don't?
Nope.
Oh.
And just keep designating more area.
Oh,
Yeah. This used to be a lot
I
faster,
see.
but they fucked it up.
okay.
So-
Well, I think that's good for now. I got some trees.
2 essential things we need to do.
What's up?
So there's the little plus dwarf symbol.
Yes.
You need to assign everyone to the burrow. Just hit the all button on civilians. They added this recently, and we're all very thankful. You used to click every single one, and it was,
Oh gosh.
yeah, 300 dwarves. Click, 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 click. Awful. So,
That's a lot of dwarfs to click.
you see that green arrow there?
Yeah.
That means don't worry about the burrow. If you have a job outside the burrow, go take care of it. Don't do that. So click that until it's red. Yeah.
There
fuck
we
that.
go.
Okay. Now this part of the interface is a little confusing.
Okay.
You see that pause button?
Yes.
Right now, your dwarves are obeying the burrow.
Okay.
That's what that symbol means. If you click it,
Should I click it?
that means do not listen to this burrow. You can go where you want. Okay? That's what that means.
It's so confusing.
It's a really bad.
Okay. Well, we'll keep it like that.
So now all your dwarves that are like off the screen
Mhm.
are going to fit. Artie, dude, you fucking serious?
Being such a bad cat.
You fucking kidding me? It's not okay.
His brother took the bed. Maybe.
I don't think that's why. He wants to climb up there because he's a little crackhead and he just has no chill. I'm thinking of raising
He
the
has no
blinds
chill.
all the way.
Okay. You do that.
So
Trust issues. Huh, Daisy?
click on this and open up the redemption queue, which is right there.
Redemption queue.
And then we're looking at either all or enable Catboy mode. We're looking at when it was redeemed. So we've been wearing our
Oh, no.
ears for half an hour too long.
We can take these ears off
Until someone redeems it again.
till someone redeems it again.
Which will be like instant.
Probably. But that's okay. That's okay. Behold. More light.
Okay. So yeah, your dwarves are gonna be a bit more defensive
Okay.
now around
Excellent.
the place that we designated. So
The Bowser painting.
I know exactly what you mean, dude. It's like, oh, let's go get it. That was fun.
Yeah.
Also, the really scary, loud Bowser music when you go to areas you don't have enough stars for, this scared me as a kid. I think we are good to unpause and watch our dwarves go crazy.
Okay.
Not literally crazy. That comes later.
Oh god, I saw a snake. Okay, diggy diggy.
Is the music like super quiet?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
But it's quiet because they were having issues with it louder. So
I think the splitter makes the volume quieter on our end, which is really weird.
why didn't he dig these out?
He'll get to it.
Okay. Okay. And then what
Shield.
is that, like coal or something?
It'll tell you. That says it's a jet, which is a jet black stone. And that's lignite, which can be used to make charcoal. Like special charcoal,
Okay. Cool.
called coke.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
If you feel like your dwarves could do with some more miners, we can queue up a job to make a copper pick.
That would be excellent.
Oh, we don't have a forge! Okay, so go to your building menu. You might want pause. Yeah, we need a
Pause.
forge.
Okay.
It's in workshops. Metalsmith.
Oh my-
Essential. Essential.
Okay. Let's put him there.
Maverick slabs can only be made of rock, but I have seen dwarves be like, make me a slab out of glass. And it's like, I can't. And I think that's a bug. Make it out of whatever you want, but keep in mind that boulders take a long time for a dwarf to haul them, because they're big and awkward. Blocks are very fast to carry, and you can take one boulder and turn it into like 3 or 4 blocks, which is cool.
Okay, but that's coal. Does that matter?
Nope,
No.
those are blocks.
Okay. Well, let's do the fast option, because we want our dwarves to go, go, go.
I think you right-clicked.
It's right there.
Oh, look at that.
I did right click
Oh,
after
cool.
I clicked.
Cool. Alright, they'll start making some stuff a little faster.
Okay. Let's
We have some sand, which is very excellent.
got some sand. Yes. Okay. Oh. Oh. Look at him go.
Cool.
Oh, cat. Okay.
So, let's take a look at our checklist. What are we missing from this list?
A hospital, a water source, buckets, tons of buckets, and an animal pasture.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, we just need to get everything inside, which
Mhm.
means, how's he doing?
And a farm.
He's doing okay.
So, if you go over to the Metalsmith Forge and click it, add new task, weapons, copper, pick. And they will make a pick. Oh,
Oh,
it
that
said
was.
cancel job. So on the
Okay.
left side,
Oh, I
if you
see.
hover over that, it tells you why. You need copper bars. So what we need to do is we need to smelt some of our malachite.
Got it. So I need to go over here, right? Is that this?
You can do it directly at the workshop in 2 different ways, or you can go to the work orders menu. So you can set up work orders specifically for a workshop. Like if you click on that workshop, go to work orders, and then add one. I think you type malachite. There you go. And
Okay.
then they'll make 10.
Excellent.
And they will use 10 charcoal doing so. So I think we only have 10 charcoal. So find your wood burning furnace and queue up some more charcoal, because we're gonna need more.
Where did I put? Is that?
I think
That's that one. Work orders.
Yep, if you want to do plurals.
Make charcoal.
Cool.
I should probably make more, like 30?
Maybe. I don't know how much wood you have.
Yeah.
If you wanted to check that,
I'm gonna check
at the very top of the screen you could click stocks, or you could press K.
And then your type wood.
On the left side, scroll all the way down to logs. You have no available logs right now. So we need to cut more trees.
We do. Okay. Guys, we got trees here. Why isn't anyone cutting the trees?
Because you didn't tell them to.
I guess not. Gosh darn it. Okay. Well,
Oh wait, they're forging a copper battle axe right now. They didn't have an axe to chop trees.
got it.
But I remember when you made your burrow, there was either like 1 or no trees that were in the burrow. So you might have to temporarily disable your burrow, which is fine.
Or make a new burrow.
You could do that too.
An additional burrow.
Mhm.
Should I lock this guy into his job?
No.
No? No. Okay.
Chopping trees is hardly a full-time job. They go up to the tree, it takes them less than a day, and it's knocked down. And you only need like a few trees per season. So we'll be okay.
Okay. Okay. Cool. And oh, what is that? Crowblood.
Crocodilidae, why is it bad that they made an artifact hammer? Hammers are good.
Oh, swarm of
Acorn
acorn
flies.
flies. 2, 3 swarms.
In my opinion, they're not as good as maces, but hammers are still good. You know, it's like a traditional war hammer where they have that small head.
Okay. Just want to stop. Get my bearings again. Where's the burrows? Here.
Yeah.
No, I got a few. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
But those were fruit-bearing trees, and I know you didn't want to knock those down. You designated trees far to the east and a little bit to the south. So you could expand this burrow, you could add another burrow, or you can just click that pause button and they'll ignore the burrow for now. An adamantine hammer! No! Listen. Crocodilidae, assign that to your hammer. Assign it to your hammer, and then now they have a wiffle bat that they're gonna beat the prisoners with, and you won't have your prisoners dying anymore. I think this is a win. And they're gonna be so happy about having an incredible amount of value with their name on it 24/7. You know, that's gonna be a really happy hammer. If you have a really upset dwarf, you might want to make them your hammer. See, now we're talking about BDSM again.
Yeah, I think best option is to chop down some trees I didn't initially want to chop down, and I'm okay with that. Okay, chop.
And as a point of information, if you chop down too many trees, the elves will be like, "You're a bad person. Stop it." And if you keep chopping trees, they will wage war with you.
Okay.
Daisy,
fine.
I don't know. How is making a burger a different form of BDSM? How is getting a good night's rest a form of BDSM? That's my question.
I'll just do 4 then for now. Double check my burrow. Yep, that gets those 4.
Great.
Excellent.
So once that axe is all done being built, they'll have at it. There he goes, chopping
we
right
go.
now. Watch how much wood comes out.
Oh.
Boom! Bunch of wood.
Glad I only did 4.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That works.
Oh no! A tree fell on a chicken and wounded it.
Chicken?
Yeah.
Turkey.
Chicken to the left.
Oh.
See how health?
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh
it's
gosh.
hurt.
How do I help it?
Can't.
What?
I know. There's no nets. So your miner is done mining. Your miner has no job.
Okay.
So I think it's time to expand your fort.
Yes. Let's pause.
We need a farm as soon as possible. It is mid-spring and we have not started our farm.
Ooh. Jasper.
Gem.
Excellent. Okay. So I wanted this to be the main area where all the animals and stuff go.
Sure.
How do I get rid of these boulders?
What do you mean by get rid of? Because they don't really do anything when they're sitting there. If you think it's visual clutter, we can hide them visually, but they'll still be there.
Okay,
We can turn them
okay,
into
so they
grass, we
can...
can turn them into blocks. These would make mighty fine blocks for making like an exterior wall.
Yeah.
So, let's go to workshops, build workshops, and make a stone cutters. You do BOT to build a stone cutters if you're a fan of Lucky's. Bot.
I'm just gonna do some.
Stone cutter.
Stone cutter, you
Or
said.
stone worker.
Okay. I'm looking for stone cutter.
They've changed the names of some things. It used to be called the Mason's Workshop.
Oh, okay.
And the job that uses is called stone cutter. I don't agree with the decision, but anyway.
Would it be super inconvenient if I put this with all of my other workshops, even though all of these are down here?
Keep it inside.
Keep it inside.
We don't want to build like any more workshops outside. We want to
Okay.
be putting the rest of them in there.
Inside.
Yeah.
Got it. Then you're
This is
good.
the phase of the game where we need to get farming up. we need to get our workshops inside and our workshop outside destroyed.
Got it.
Because
Okay.
anytime that your dwarves are on the surface, they are exposed. And you don't have any defenses right now, besides dwarves just like trying to hit things with their fists, and maybe you're lucky and they have an axe in their hand.
Can I make doors?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They are made at that workshop, so you could go into the work orders menu and you could say, make rock door.
But I have to
And-
wait until it's built, right?
Nope.